Rap for Lunch TV, back with another one. And today we sitting down with someone that I would consider a pillar in the content creation world, from artist to producer to engineer to managing artists, and now content creation basically. He wore a lot of hats in the game. Uh, Originally known as Gringo the Rapper, but now he goes by Tony Litt. What's
Yep.
good?
What's good? Yeah, I killed Gringo the Rapper back in 2017.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
In the video?
Nah, there was no video. I just retired the name.
I thought you meant like you shot a video and
Nah, nah,
you should have.
nah. We ain't gonna talk about
Nah.
that.
So let's get into the story from where you come from. So where you was born? Where you from?
So I was actually born in Elizabeth, but I grew up in Lakewood, New Jersey. That's like my origin story. So I actually moved around a lot. So I went from Lakewood, basically Lakewood to Barnegat. That's basically where I grew up. Mostly Lakewood though.
I don't think I ever heard of Barnegat.
Is yeah, Barnegat is nothing crazy, bro.
So what was your childhood like though?
Childhood, man.
You have both your parents?
I didn't have my dad. My dad was like in and out of my life for a little bit, so I didn't really talk to my dad. My dad rich as fuck. I just don't talk to him.
Or
My dad got hella bread.
so
Most
this
of my
day?
mom, yeah, he owned IHOP and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't really talk to my dad. Yeah.
You ever worked there?
Nah, I never worked at
Why
a
not?
IHOP.
That would have been
Fuck
dope.
that shit, bro. I ain't flipping no pancakes. I'd rather flip some other shit.
Nah, I feel you. So what kind of kid were you like when you was young?
I grew up a class clown, to be honest. So like, I was always getting in trouble in school, just causing mayhem, doing wild shit, getting suspended, just being a goofball in school. Really, that's how I grew up. In Lakewood, honestly, like back when I grew up, it was like more hood than it was now. Like we used to walk in the classroom with metal detectors and shit like that. Lakewood was different back then.
That's crazy.
Bunch of gang members. I went from Lakewood, where it was all gangs, to Barnegat, where if someone got stabbed, there was a fucking month-long memorial about it.
That's crazy.
Lakewood, someone got shot, that shit got swept under the rug in 2 minutes.
So how you feel like growing up in Lakewood shaped like your mindset?
Uh, I mean, to be honest, it taught me to move tack. You know what I'm saying? Taught me to really, be aware of my surroundings and shit like that. So
Right.
it taught me how to move in the hood. How to maneuver, stuff like that. Barnegat was the exact opposite. Barnegat taught you how to call the cops.
I was gonna say Barnegat, you're basically the bad one.
Yeah. And Barnegat, like I've seen some shit happen in Barnegat,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, "Yo, it's not that big of a deal," and they look at me like, "You're an asshole. Go back to Lakewood." I'm like, "Fuck it, I'll go back."
That's crazy. So did music exist in your household?
Well, yeah. When I grew up, my sister actually used to write a lot of music, so it inspired me to make music.
Danielle.
Yeah, D Poppins.
So she still make music?
She more into TikTok. I mean, she want to get back into music, but she be going up on TikTok and shit like that. So that's really her lane.
Or so how did that like influence you though?
Just because I honestly like I was around my sisters a lot because I grew up really just my mom and my sisters and my stepdad. So I was always around my sisters when they were throwing parties, doing certain shit, and they used to just be in the fucking living room freestyling, a bunch of them. And my sister, she used to have like lyrical ass bars. So I was like, you know what, I'm about to write some shit. But I'm actually the one that started going to the recording studio and taking it serious. And then she started taking it more serious after I started really taking it serious.
So you felt like, was it competitive or was it just more of like motivation?
More motivation.
Or
If anything, she motivated me. She wasn't really like a competitor. Me and her, if anything, we would collab and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? If anything, we inspired each other to go harder.
Do you remember your first song?
My first song ever? It was a freestyle. Shit was garbage. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't play none of my old shit for real.
I think you still have some on your YouTube and shit.
Oh, I do.
I think if I'm not mistaken.
Damn, if you find some old shit, bro, I'll pay you not to play that shit, bro. I'll write a check right now to Rap for Lunch TV not to play my old shit.
So let's talk about Gringo the Rapper.
All right, let's talk about Gringo the Rapper.
So what made you feel like that name was like fit for you?
All right, so when I grew up in Lakewood, it was mostly like blacks and Mexicans. Really, there was no white people. I was the only white person in my school, and I was just really tight with the Mexicans because like they treated me like I was one of them. Like,
Yeah, right.
so like they was like protecting me. But yeah, Gringo. That was my nickname,
Yeah.
Gringo. So I was always around them. You know what I'm saying? Always in their cribs, always chilling with them, with their family. They just, you know what I'm saying? They initiated me Gringo, and then honestly, my name was just Gringo. But then, shout out my boy Director Gambino. He shot my music video, and my Instagram handle was Gringo the Rapper. So he called it Gringo the Rapper on my music video, and I was like, you know what? Gringo the Rapper sticks out more. So I went with Gringo the Rapper. A couple of years later, my boy Greg De Niro was like, yo, I'm trying to get you on the radio, but they're not fucking with that Gringo the Rapper name. And I was like, all right, what can I make my name? And my government shortened is Tony Litt, so I just made it my government. So
Yeah, I was gonna ask where did you get the name Tony Litt from?
it's my actual gate, if my government shortened.
So you feel like after that you outgrew the name Gringo?
Oh yeah. I feel like Tony Litt stuck to a lot more people, and I also got a lot bigger with the name. Like when I was Gringo the Rapper, I was like a premature rapper. I ain't no marketing. I ain't know nothing behind the music. I was just going to the studio, spending $1,000, no marketing, no nothing, no education in the music world. I was just making music just to make music, studying the craft. But Tony Litt is like more established. He knows the industry more. He
So
knows how to
you
market.
would say that rebrand was like was strategy then,
It was essential.
or
It was essential.
so going from that to Tony Litt, where did you feel like you had to start engineering and like producing yourself?
All right, so basically, I would go to the studio so much and spend so much money, and I learned so much from going to the studio. I was like, you know what? Let me engineer to make some money, and I could use this money to go to the studio. So at first, I was engineering people to make money to go to the studio to make some extra money, but then I just started getting nice with it, started getting a lot of clients, started getting busy with it, seeing all the money coming in, being able to upgrade equipment. I was like, you know what? I might as well just do this shit.
Yeah.
Like I could save a lot more money by engineering myself, and I know my sound. So it was just easier doing it that way.
So you feel like you gain other artists like trust with their sound?
Oh, 100%. There's some artists that won't work with no one but me. They literally won't.
Do you prefer being behind the mic or behind like engineering?
I mean, to be honest, when it comes down to it, engineering is where you make the money. As an artist, you got to spend the money until you could make the money. So as of right now, I mean, I make money as an artist, but I make a lot more money engineering. So right now, I'm still an engineer. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm both, but I'm more of an engineer right now.
Right. So is that like around when you open Detox?
Yeah.
So you want to talk more about like Detox at studios?
Yeah. So Detox Studios, I started off in my bedroom. Just had like $300 mic, $200 interface, nothing crazy. So like I said, it started getting nice. I was recording my boy Rico Red for a couple months. You know what I'm saying? I was learning his sound, learning how to engineer. Once I started getting nice, started getting clients, starting to get booked out. I really started getting nice around COVID. Because COVID, everyone was in the house. That's when I really learned how to engineer.
Right.
Start taking mad clients because everyone's closed during COVID. So all the clients come to my crib, getting the session. Next thing you know, I got enough money from the clients, from the crib. Now I got it in the building. Because now I don't need to do it in the crib. Because you do it in the crib, it's like, yo, this is my comfort zone. Like, this is my safe space. I don't want randoms just walking in my house knowing where I live. That's crazy. So I had to put it in the building.
So you feel like you was ready to take that risk?
Yeah.
Of opening a studio?
Yeah, for sure. Can't have that shit in the crib no more. Hell no.
So what you feel like your studio separates from other Jersey studios?
I mean, to be honest, when it comes to my studio, like I feel like we offer more than just recording. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we do content, you know what I'm saying? We do mic performances, we do podcasts, like we do a lot of stuff. Like we promote our artists as well, so we offer promotion. There's just so much more than just recording. People don't just come there to record, they come there to do a lot of stuff. Like I do a lot of studio skits with my clients. A lot of engineers ain't doing all that. They just recording them, getting the money, and that's it.
Facts.
Not all engineers, but most engineers.
No,
I know a lot of engineers that are doing what I do as well, but I know a lot of engineers that also just get the bread, and that's it.
They see it as a quick money grab.
Yeah,
basically.
Facts.
So I see like in 2000, what was it, 21, you launched on the mic series?
2023.
It was?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
I feel like I saw videos from 21, no?
I don't know.
Or maybe you had the, because
no, you know what it was? No, you know
behind
what?
the mic.
I had the idea. You're right. I had the idea.
Call it behind the mic.
Oh, yeah. Damn, how the fuck did he know that? How did he know that? How'd you know I was gonna call it behind the mic?
Because I'm right for lunch. I have to know.
What the fuck? That's it. I was gonna call it behind the mic. That's crazy.
So you never did nothing like with that name,
No,
and you just stuck to.
I almost did. I was That's I didn't know that. Bro. Fuck. That's crazy.
So what you feel like? What was your vision for it?
Um, like I said, honestly, like before I even really knew what On the Radar was, I was trying to do a mic performance thing where people were just rapping in front of the mic and like whatever. But then like around 2023 when I saw Drake and On the Radar, that really inspired me to make On the Mic series. So I was like, yo, they got Drake on that shit like day one. They got Drake on there. I look up to Drake still
Yeah,
to this
right,
day.
right.
Even though the whole Kendrick shit, I fuck with Kendrick, but I just look up to Drake. So that's how I felt. And also, I used to be inspired by Still Got the Juice. The platform Still Got the Juice.
Yeah,
I fuck with them and I fuck with On the Radar. So I was inspired by both of those platforms when I made On the Mic. But when I made On the Mic, there was probably only like 10 to 20 platforms max. Now there's like fucking 2,000 platforms. There's a platform here, platform there. Every street corner is a platform. Every street corner.
yeah. I feel like your platform was one of the first ones that I was kind of seeing online.
Nah, yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, I fuck with all the platforms though. They all cool. Like they all doing their thing. So salute to all of them. It's like, damn, there's a lot to get on now. Shit, it was more simpler back then.
Do you feel like what was one of your proudest moments from the series?
Honestly, one of my proudest moments is when I got Hard Luck on there, and then we was trending. Like the audio from the reel was trending.
That's fire.
And then also when I got Fat Boy SSE on the mic, that same night I was supposed to get Cash Cobain on the mic, but the cops fucking handcuffed me because they said I was inciting a riot because there was like 400 people outside.
That's crazy.
So I almost got Cash Cobain on the mic, but it didn't happen. So, so yeah, I'm about to make this sandwich.
Oh shit.
It's Tony Litt Rap for Lunch exclusive. Okay. Let's see what I got in this bag. What you were saying though?
So when did you like realize you wanted to help other artists?
Um, I realized I wanted to help other artists when I really started learning and like developing like marketing skills and like learning how to really market myself. I was like, you know what? I can market other people as well. Mostly because of the fact that I have the resources. So I have a lot of resources and I know a lot of people around me that can help other artists. I'm like, why not? Because when I was younger, I didn't have no one to show me the ropes, so I wanted to show everyone else the ropes.
Facts.
So
What do you feel like most new artists lack today?
most new artists they lack consistency. So they're not consistent or they go in a relationship and fall off, or they just do some dumb shit like get arrested. Most of you YNs be getting arrested, bro. Y'all gotta fucking really, you know what I'm saying, hide that blick.
So what you feel like is the biggest mistake that like upcoming artists make?
The biggest mistake upcoming artists make, I would say they just don't market their music properly. They spend all the money in studio time and not enough in marketing.
Facts. I be saying that too, cause
They don't like invest in marketing.
I feel like it has to do too with the fact that like they don't see their old music as still marketable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, only people in your neighborhood heard that shit.
Nah, facts.
It's like you still have a whole bunch of billion other people who don't know.
Exactly. They gotta market their shit. But I mean,
a sandwich.
Yeah. This is a Rap for Lunch TV sandwich. Look, see? Who puts Tostitos cheddar on their sandwich?
So
Nobody.
what you making there?
Huh?
What you making?
You'll find out.
What do you call that shit?
This shit not even coming out because it's so
Going to the back.
cheddary. You know what I'm saying?
So what makes an artist worth mentoring?
Honestly, I feel like when I see an artist is really wants to hone in on their craft and be consistent, and I see an artist is really working, then that's when I really lock in with them because I'm like, yo, I see the potential in you. Or even when I see the talent, but nowadays talented doesn't get you anywhere. You can be talented all you want. If you don't have marketing behind you, you ain't getting nowhere.
Facts.
I don't care how talented you are. You don't got marketing, you ain't getting nowhere.
So you ever feel like you give more than you receive, basically?
Oh yeah, all the time. All the time I feel like that. But at the end of the day, I feel like, there's good karma, so karma will always come back to me, There's bad karma, good karma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like at the end of the day, you gotta just grind. You know what I'm saying?
I say that too, because it's not like you're given, but it's not like your intent behind it, basically.
Yeah.
Your intent is a good thing.
Nah, for sure. And like I see, I do want to see everybody win around me too. It's like anyone on my team or anyone I see up and coming doing their thing. Even people I don't fuck with. I'm not. No, I'm lying. I'm lying. People I don't fuck with. I don't fuck with you. But I do want to see a lot of people winning though, for real.
Facts. Yeah. So I was on your YouTube and I saw that there was like a 3 to 4 year break where you wasn't posting nothing. So what, what happened? Well, not what happened, but
with the music shit.
Yeah.
So basically, like I took a little hiatus. I'm not gonna lie. I did some dumb shit and got in a relationship, and that shit fucked me up, bro. As I'm telling y'all artists, you gotta watch out being in a relationship. Cause I was in a relationship. Shit, I tried becoming a dad and shit. Kid that wasn't even mine. I did some dumb shit, bro. Just don't do that dumb shit.
That's
I fell off, but I picked right back up like I never left.
Yeah.
Tenfold. That's all you gotta do. So I was studying the game too. I was with a bitch, but I was studying the game. I was figuring shit out. Came back, had all marketing down pat. Boom. Do the strategies.
That was like when you opened up your studio and shit?
Well, my studio was always open. Like even when I was in a relationship,
Yeah.
it's just like it just wasn't a priority to me. The relationship I treated more like a priority because you know what I'm saying. You get a girl, you think you're in love, you go to the Hollywood phase, and then next you know, it's no longer a Hollywood phase. The stars are ripped up. California fires. Hollywood's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all a Disney movie.
Yeah, it's all a Disney movie. Shit's crazy.
So what you feel like changed when you came back?
Oh, when I came back, honestly, so I was always doing skits and making music, but you know what I'm saying? I linked up with my boy Tino Nami, you know, my boy Art, and they really put me onto the content game when it comes to making skits and shit like that. Started learning about, you know, content B&Bs, content houses, there's all these content creators getting together, streamers, you know what I'm saying? Then I started posting it every single day for like 4 or 5 months straight on Instagram. Next, you know, Instagram gave me that badge. Not that meta badge either. Not that $15 a month. They gave me the real badge. So I was being consistent. That's all you gotta do is be consistent.
That's fine. That's when you was doing the side street interviews and shit.
Yeah, all that.
That's fine.
And I was just doing so many interviews that anywhere would let me in the building. Like, oh, that's the interviewer. Next, you know, I'm interviewing celebrities just because I'm in the building. So that's why I started doing the interviews and shit.
So mentally, where you feel like you was around that time?
Around that time, I felt like I was more up and coming. Like I feel like I'm more established now than. Because
Yeah.
back then I was just really trying to learn my niche. Like, do I really want to do interviews? I want to do skits. I want to do this. Like I was really trying to figure out what content to make. I just wanted to make sure I was making content.
Fine.
So as long as content was going out to the world, people see my face. That's all that mattered to me. But now I know what to hone in more into. Okay, hone into this, hone into that. Know when to post. You gotta know the times to post, when to post, how to post, what to caption shit.
Facts.
I
I be saying they YouTube, Instagram, they all have a schedule of when like. Now it gets even deeper because now the schedule is based just on your platform, or not your platform, but your page, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So I saw not too long ago you got into a car accident.
Yeah.
So what happened there?
So I was driving onto the parkway, and the snow made my tires like skid into traffic. So it's like if traffic's going this way and I'm supposed to go right into traffic, I went straight, and a car just hit my shit.
Yeah, I saw you posted pictures. That shit looked like it was bad.
Yeah, long live the Audi. Long live the Audi. But it's all good, you know what I'm saying? I'm alive, that's all that matters, you know what I'm saying? It was like one hospital visit. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking, I'm good.
Did it fuck you up or?
I mean, I didn't really get hurt that bad, to be honest. I wasn't hurt. It was just like, damn, my Audi. I was just upset. I was more upset about the V.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Get a new V. Don't really gotta worry about it. That's materialistic shit.
So did it make you like rethink your purpose or like your direction?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when I was in a hospital, because I felt fine, but the doctor was like, no, you gotta stay here. You gotta do this, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, I feel fine. I feel like I can walk. I feel stable. They had me in an MRI doing all this machine shit, all this crazy shit. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I'm alive. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't know why. You know, in my head, I was like, yo, God got me. I'm good. I gotta just lock in. Maybe want to lock in even more.
But
that's how I felt in that moment.
So recently I saw Tinunami posted up a reel, and it was talking about Central Jersey, North Jersey, South Jersey.
Okay.
So does Central Jersey exist?
Central Jersey?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I never heard of Central Jersey. I heard of like Jersey Shore, South Jersey, and North Jersey.
Right.
I think Central Jersey is like I thought it was just like a blog page. Like I don't know what Central Jersey is.
So you would consider Lakewood South Jersey,
Lakewood, low key, yeah.
or where's the cutoff? Or
Uh,
where does it start?
so I think I mean where it really comes down to it is technically Lakewood's Jersey Shore. I think the cutoff is like I say like I think it starts South Jersey like Egg Harbor or like Violent around that area. That's
Yeah.
probably where South Jersey really starts. But people from North Jersey, they be like, oh, fucking Tom's River, South Jersey. I'm like, bro, get out of here, bro.
Some people even consider Brunswick and all of that South
Oh
Jersey.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Mhm.
But that's because like I don't know, North Jersey and South Jersey are just two completely different things.
Yeah, exactly. But you feel like North Jersey gets more attention like because of its proximity to New York?
Yeah. Nah, I honestly, in my opinion, North Jersey is way more popping than South Jersey, just because of the fact that North Jersey has a lot more resources too. Like, there's a lot more shit out here. South Jersey, like I said, everything closed early. There's not a lot of shit to do out there. All we have is like the boardwalk and white people.
Facts.
That's it.
So you feel like there's a real divide, or is it just internet?
It's mostly internet because the internet loves to divide us sometimes, bro. Yeah, everyone just be talking shit in the comments, keyboard warriors, but in person,
Yep.
we all just walking past each other like, "Yo, what's good?"
I feel like it's just a mindset thing. Like people in North Jersey, like from the hood, from Newark and shit, we look at like South Jersey like, oh, there's houses and shit, but it's really not.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
but like I said, it all depends because like I also have a lot of clients from North Jersey
right.
that come to South Jersey just to get away from North Jersey.
Yeah,
'Cause all
right,
the
right,
violence and
yeah.
shit like that. So yeah, South Jersey more suburban. South Jersey more suburban. There's a couple areas that would be dangerous, like parts of AC or Camden, whatever. But
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
besides that, I feel like it's pretty suburban.
So what you feel like the Jersey music scene is missing to like unite?
Oh, everyone just gotta come together. Like I feel like that's some people like it's like crabs in a barrel. Like people don't really want to come together and work most of the time. But I feel like we're starting to get better with that. I feel like Jersey's starting to get better, low key. But there's also still a lot of like crime rate and violence and shootings and separation. Like that, all that violence separates people.
I feel like everybody's just in a like low key like competing mindset.
Yeah, competition too.
Yeah, like instead of like we working together, but how is it gonna benefit me?
Exactly.
Type
Yeah,
shit,
yeah, yeah. Like we'll work together for a month, and then you see it's not benefiting you. Like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah, for real.
Like people don't really want to invest the time.
So what can we see next from Tony Litt?
What you can see next. I got a single dropping. I'm alive. It covers all about my car accident. That shit coming out March 20th. So y'all gotta peep that shit. New reels, new content coming, new skits, everything. Just new content in general coming.
You dropping the video for that? Nah.
I got some reels in the works. My boy Wave Sheen shot that shit.
Word.
That shit gonna be hard.
You want to give any shout outs to anybody or?
Shout out everyone watching this interview. Shout out Instagram for giving me that blue check. Shout out my mom because she thinks I don't love her enough. So shout out my mom. Just shout out everybody, man. Shout out everyone that show love.
Word.
And everyone that's fake, suck a dick.
Right.
Let's see.
All right, yo. So thank you for coming through. This wrap for lunch.
This wrap for lunch. See the wrap for lunch bag? You see this fucking sandwich, bro? Look at this.
About the munch.
I'm gonna save this for later.